Here it is. Here it is, day one.
We're happy now until I get too tired later.
All right, we've arrived. It is day one here at the National. Everybody's just waiting to get in. So let's see. I already feel the vibes in this room. They're electric. You cut it with a knife.
Yes, you can.
So we're just on standby, ready to go in. We've got about another hour or so. So we're excited. Let's go.
Do this with my eyes closed. I'm back from the dead, from the back of my head. Been gone and facing horrors that should never be said. The wrath and the grit from the pit of despair. Been taking every whip and word, I've never been spared. They said tomorrow's never promised, honest. They said the angels are among us. Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside a cage. Just throw away the key, don't worry about me. I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, putting it close. I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights.
Okay, ready? Yeah, ready? Here it is. Yeah.
How you doing? My name's Paul. You hear my friend of 40 years, Pete, and his Uncle Sammy, who's like my Uncle Sammy. That's how much I love these guys. And since we were kids, we've been collecting autographs in person. And I've done Major League Baseball, Negro Leaguers. I've visited hundreds and hundreds of players at their homes. But I guess my favorite story is when I met Henry Hill. And me and my friend had located him in a hotel in North Platte, Nebraska. And if you know anything about North Platte, Nebraska, there's this hotel, there's a Walmart, and a gas station. And that is all that's in the area. So we took a 7-hour drive to North Platte. We walk into the hotel, and he was sitting about a couple of hundred feet down the hallway. And I went up to him and I said, "You Henry Hill?" And he looked at me and I went, "Yeah, who are you?" And I said, "Well, I've come a long way to meet you." And he said, "One look at you, I thought I was going to get whacked." And he goes, "So what are you really doing? Where are you from?" I said, "At that time I was living in Kansas City." I said, "I'm from Kansas City." He goes, "No, where are you really from?" And I said, "From New York." He goes, "So what are you doing here?" I said, "I just want to, talk to you a little bit and maybe you could sign some stuff for me." So he's like, "Yeah, sure." I must add that he was not in the right frame of mind. He was quite inebriated and on some sort of drugs. And he signed everything we had. And we were there for a couple hours with him. This is a sticker saying, "You did not see me. I'm in the Federal Witness Protection Program." It's one of my favorite pieces. And then after a while, he goes, "You guys hungry?" He goes, "I'll cook you dinner." Because he worked in an Italian restaurant that was in the hotel. And he sat down with us and he said, "I'm going to go cook you dinner now." And then he came back out after he served our food. Yes, we got served by Henry Hill, which was like a real cool experience. The food was lousy. He's not a good cook. But then he sat down and he talked with us for about another hour and a half. Told us a story. We'd ask him questions about the movie, if it was true, how was it accurately portrayed, and he told us these stories. And he told us, like, they took a lot of creative liberties with the movie, of course. And one of his ex-wives was working in the hotel, not the one from the movie. I think it was his third ex-wife. And we asked him to take some pictures, and he refused to take pictures with us because he goes, "You know why I can't take pictures with you?" But then his wife came over and told him, "Listen, they're on the up and up. They're okay. Take pictures with these guys."
Hey, tell them about Walmart.
Oh yeah, Walmart. So we went to the Walmart to get them developed in the photo place. But it was like around midnight now, and the photo place was closed. So I called for the manager to come up, and I asked him if he could power up the machines. He said, "No, we're closed. Come back tomorrow." I said, "I can't come back tomorrow. I'm leaving." He goes, "What's so important about these pictures?" And I said, "I got to get these made up right now." I said, "How much do you charge?" He goes, $10. I said, "I'll pay you double." He's like, "No, it's not worth it to me." I said, "I'll pay you $100 to power up the machines." So for that, he said, "All right, fine, I'll do it." And then he's like, "Who's the person that is on these pictures?" And my friend said, "Well, that's Henry Hill." And the guy goes, the manager says, "The mobster?" And I looked at my friend, I said, like, "Shut up, don't say it." He's like, so he made the pictures for us. I went to give him the money. He goes, "I don't want your money. Please, just go."
He must have been intimidated. Figures Henry
go.
Hill.
And we went back to the hotel, and he was nowhere to be found. Nowhere. So somebody, like another cook or a kitchen worker, came out and they go, "Hey, you looking for Henry?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Come with me." So we went with him, and he was in a booth, almost passed out. He goes, "I thought you guys were leaving me." "No." And we said, "Can you sign the pictures?" He signed the pictures. He goes, talked to him for about another half hour. Then he said, "All right, thanks a lot, guys, for coming. Appreciate your time." And that was it. And it was like probably 5 to 6 hours from beginning to end. And it was probably one of my greatest autograph experiences.
All right, we're walking the showroom floor here at the 46th Annual National Sports Collectors Convention. And I'm here with my main man, Rob, Commenting Collector. How's the show going so far?
It's going well. Like I've been saying the whole time, the cards are great, but I'm here for the people. This is like a YouTube family reunion, and I'm meeting a lot of great people. It's wonderful.
It's a great time. Let's walk the floor. Let's see if we can find. Let's see what we run into. Let's see what happens.
What do you guys think? Can we call the shot? Enjoy the lunch. How you doing? Doing good. For Argentina. I wish I would have for him.
When he was on the warning track, from the moment his speed hit, people were making, he was running all over the place. People wanted to picture,
Yeah, they were. Yeah, of course.
Until it's time to play the game.
He brought the fans back to the games. He brought the fans back. You were in the dead ball era, and the Babe Ruth came along and hit 29 home runs. It was more than any team in the whole league.
Shot him in the back.
33 got him with just sold. Sold another one.
Are you his
Another one.
no, best friend? We're like best friend.
Play a little bit.
Man, I wish I had time. Here's the thing, I follow you on Instagram.
Okay.
Had I known you were going to be here, I would have brought a Goldin Booth down here. And the thing would have been like, if you beat me, these are your bonus. But, yeah, I'm pretty tough. I'm pretty tough, but I was asking what guy in GSK the hobby years ago. Took him to ball games, say, hey son, this is what you gotta do. First you have to have the fan do it. And after the fan get a chance. I haven't had a chance. There's a basement in the museum. Something that's not even displayed. Something I'm pretty sure is for sale for the right price. So I'm pretty sure I'd love to see what's in there.
That looks pretty rare.
There's only 3 known to those, and I have 2.
Disintegrates.
It either cracks or disintegrates. 30s, I'd say 100% of the time you're going to get perfect light.
Oh, but like the
Baseball pack? No. Yeah, I don't do 70s much. I stopped at
this is one. All gone now. Unfortunately.
How long have you been in the authentication game?
25 years. I've been authenticator in the business for about 5 years.
You never got a chance to meet producers.
That's going to do it for day 1 coverage of the National Sports Collectors Convention. Stay tuned for more fun videos. Till next time,
From the top of my heart,
good collecting. How's that? Is that good? Is that a good take? That's a wrap. Okay.